Okay. I also act as sort of semi-observer.
Right. So we're streaming your screen.
We're streaming my screen, so
Good.
I'll be doing. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Oh, that's you.
Let's have a look at the map.
Oh god, this is tiny.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't played this game.
What's the map size?
I thought it was pretty big, but apparently it's quite small. Remember, you have to build a granary. That always catches me out.
Thanks. Thanks, Dad.
It's okay, son.
Okay, so, oh, it is warm in here.
You feeling the
I'm feeling the heat.
stress?
Yeah, already.
Oh no, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Okay, so I'm not just going to go for
Let's put my
classic
granary.
rush tactic in Crusader. I'm
My granary there.
gonna for once try and build up my economy like a good boy.
Oh come on.
Do you like the UI in the old games?
This is indeed grand. I can't get a third apple farm down. Are you kidding? Mate, get this jester out of the way. Oh, let's put them over here, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, this jester. There you go. Cool. So for those of us just joining, or those of you just joining, sorry, it's the nerves.
I'm just gonna be a grammar Nazi today.
Yeah, I know. It's me and Dick. Me and Dick.
Hey! Great start to the stream.
I've forgotten how to talk. Me and Nick are doing a 2v2 on Crusader.
Oh,
we are
dear.
playing the island map with the islands. We have many troops, we have lots of gold, and it's time to have lots of fun. That's weird. To give you a brief overview, here is the map we are playing. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger actually, but it's actually quite small. We've got the marshal on this side, we've got the wolf on this side, and yeah, let's see if we can actually win.
Right, so you're gonna get
Yeah.
you're gonna get attacked pretty quickly.
Yeah, probably.
What's the first thing that you usually do in a strong game?
Panic. No,
That's in real life.
No, I go for. I've been playing too much Stronghold 2. I can never remember. I always like to get my religion going,
Right.
because that gives me my peasants a lot of happiness,
Mm-hmm.
and then I can tax them to hell,
Love you, my lord.
Just like
which
in
is
real
always good,
life.
indeed.
I'm not sure I've got enough room for a.
Mate, it's
building.
just so small.
Right,
I don't know.
let's
I
go there.
need to actually think about what I'm doing here, which I am not at the moment.
Which I don't normally do. Right.
I've got to read chat in a sec as well.
You don't.
Yeah.
Come on, let's
I gotta
focus.
I got to do shout outs.
Focus. Right.
Ugh, there's so little space here.
I'm thinking we go for just like a quick like army build
Where am I?
tactic.
Oh, you're firing bullets already.
Well, we've got peasants. Bullets. We've got peasants kind of, you know, patrolling our borders, as it were, cheekily. So, kind of tend to just go in actually, and just, you know, do a little attack.
Oh, I was.
I might do that, just to spice things up.
Yeah, I just got some archers on a wall. That's what I've done.
Solid beginning.
Nice. Just got to take it slow, you know. I'm just gonna watch what you're doing. Oh, you've also bought. Oh, we're deep into the religion, are we? Nice.
Yep. Not in real life. I'm actually gonna go for.
We got a top tip. Apparently, the cathedral says ADC SPL. Nice name. Apparently, the cathedral takes up too much space, and he's suggesting flowers instead. So, what do you prefer, flowers or prayer?
Your popularity is rising.
In real life, or
In both. Let's get deep down into the questions. Let's
sorry, I'm
find out who Nick
I'm
really
just trying
is.
to cripple his economy.
People worship
I
the
think
sire.
he's absolutely right, and we should invest in some flowers.
But the cathedral looks really nice, though.
Does it really nice?
That's what I'm saying.
It's also taking up about
It's
34% of available space.
It's actually huge. Well, if I run out of space, then I'll get that going.
I mean, we could do flowers and religion, right?
Yeah, I guess. My God, I think I've run out of space. This is why I'm panicking now, because I don't know how much space I should be giving to what, you see. Yeah, I should probably...
How do you rotate the camera again? Is it shift?
Right click. Hold it down. And you do the four options.
Got it.
I've totally forgotten how to play this game. Let's get some woodcuts going. Get the stone going.
Oh, we got some cheeky. Well, I'm being pretty cheeky.
Is that iron?
I might have already attacked them. Sorry.
I'm getting my economy going. Let's have a look. Oh my lord. Oh, you are. Look at that castle design. Excellent. We do not have a Discord server at this time. We are planning to get one.
We will do.
Yeah, we have got one set up. It's just when we said this last time. We're just finding an appropriate time to stream it. There is, however, a Stronghold community Discord, which obviously I can't get the link to right now, but that's like run by some really cool people, and they've got all sort of like voice channels on there, and you know, servers for people looking for multiplayer matches and stuff like that. So it's a really cool place if you're a Stronghold fan. I'd recommend heading down over there, joining that, and yeah, sort of seems to be the place logically to go if you want to go play some multiplayer Stronghold.
Yeah, we kind of felt like launching our own would be a little bit premature before we can reveal the next Stronghold game. It'd be a much better time to do it.
Yeah, true. Alright, let's get a market going. Just going to buy all the resources. Is that my mouse?
Yep. You're extra squeaky
My
today.
mouse is pretty squeaky. Cool. So let's get a castle going.
I'm 100% not just arrowing the Lord to death from afar.
Actually, let's have a look. Oh my god, this is going to be over so quickly. Yeah.
But this is how actual sieges were won, right? You starve
Yeah,
people
true.
out.
You get rid of their economy. I mean...
Right, cool.
Most
Who am
of
I
it-
actually facing here? Who's that?
You're-
Is that
you're
Marshall?
against
That's the
the
Marshall,
Marshall,
right?
yeah.
Oof, you got the wolf.
Yeah, I got the
Good
wolf.
luck, buddy.
I mean, he's leaving me alone for now. Who's this guy?
He's got a pretty great castle, hasn't he?
Yeah, the castle designs in this game are pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just
I'm just so depressed.
I just don't know what to do right now.
Sorry, what's going on with your economy? Walk me through it.
My economy.
Yeah. I don't want anything like super impressive, just like, you know, let me know what you're...
I'm building a
What stage
big
you're
old
at.
tower at the moment.
Okay.
Right. We're getting some archers going in there. There we go. That's all my things. So yeah, at the moment I've got wood going, I've got stone going, I've got iron going. But now I'm just figuring, you know, where to put my barracks, where to put my armory. Because I don't know about you, but I am very fast running out of space. Or very quickly.
How many woodcut huts you got then?
I've got 3.
Great minds.
Oh, but you also got 3.
I do.
Nice.
Right, so I also have stone, iron, and wood going. I need some more food, I reckon.
Now,
That's what I
can
reckon.
get you some swordsmen. I've also got a mercenary post. What's our plan of attack? Should we go for the marshal first, I assume?
Well, I mean, my plan of attack is very straightforward. Kill the oxen, kill the archers as they get
Our
built.
granary stocks are growing, sire.
I think I've got him at a point now where he can't really build up too much of a force to stop what I'm
The
doing.
people worship you, sire.
Oh my god, I can tax these people to hell.
Lord, I'm not taking his lord's not going to die anytime soon, but unless he breaks through this choke point I've got going.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, so in summary, I would say yes, let's attack Marshall first. If you just shore up your defences, which you've kind of already done.
Yeah, I've got a big old lookout tower.
I
I don't know, the wolf
think we're
team's
good.
pretty chilled out. I like him. He's building extra walls though. I can see these. Alright, time for some shout outs. This is my excuse for not playing. Let's see, who we got in chat? Once the time I played on my own map and some typo, a ghost knight appeared. What's his story?
What's Stronghold Ghost?
Yeah, Stronghold Ghost.
Yeah.
Is that the shrine dude?
It is the Shrine Dude.
Yeah, Shrine Dude.
Recent video. Well, recent-ish. This year.
Yes, the Ghost Knight, as you have phrased it, is is it both Stronghold and Crusader?
It's definitely Stronghold.
It's definitely Stronghold.
Don't know why we remove it.
Yeah. So if you place a shrine, I think automatically a sprite of... I'm not sure if it's a knight. I think it might be a peasant. A ghostly ethereal entity. Ethereal.
Maybe I'm thinking of Ethereum, the Bitcoin currency.
I thought it was okay, never mind. Ethereal.
I think
it is
Ethereal.
ethereal.
Oh,
no, you think it's ethereal. I think it's ethereal. One of those two words. Entity appears.
Yeah.
And just wanders about your castle. Doesn't do anything to my memory. Just wanders around, chills out, you know, adds a new layer to the
lore.
You know, technically, does that make Stronghold and possibly Crusader fantasy games?
No, definitely not.
Your SEO mind just went, ah! Anyway, but yes, that's why he's there. The Creeper was born with Stronghold Crusader.
Yeah.
As
From
in...
Legends, right? That ghost grows up to become the Creeper from Legends.
Yeah. Just everyone having a nice chat in the chat.
Good.
It's all good. So let's keep people updated. If you've just joined us, this is me and Nick. My name's Aaron. We're playing a 2v2 skirmish on Crusader. We are playing the Marshal and the Wolf. It's super hot in this room. Nick is currently, as you can see here, just crippling the Marshal's economy like a true Stronghold player.
I can't find the Lord.
I mean, isn't that... that's him on top of his castle.
No,
isn't it? Isn't it?
He's mounted, right?
Yeah, I think he's just mounted on top of the castle.
No,
there he is. There he is. Yeah.
Lord can't be mounted, I don't think.
And just... So Marshal's probably going to go down pretty quick because he's chilling out. My stockpile is currently full. The Wolf, on the other hand, is building quite the defence. No siege equipment yet, though. Just a few troops and all that. So our plan of attack is to go for the Marshal first.
Yep.
Join forces, get some siege, get some catapults going, get some siege towers going. Although yeah, we do need them. Siege towers, swordsmen are my main priority right now.
Before I die of heat exhaustion.
Yeah, it's super hot in this room.
Right. Marketplace.
I need... My stockpile and my granary are both full, so I'm pretty sorted on what we're doing.
How's your war economy going?
Not very good. I'd say non-existent at this point. But because we've got so much gold, my plan is to just go to the marketplace, buy a bunch of swords, buy a bunch of armour, and then, you know, get my attacking force from that. So that's what we'll do. So, swords. Oh, they're really expensive. How many? 5 swords.
Yeah, we might need to build a natural economy.
I think I might be alright. Oh my god. Well, I'm taxing my peasants to hell right now, so let's go to the armory.
We stand ready.
I've now got 15 swordsmen.
One under attack, apparently.
Are you under attack?
I think one archer might have got an arrow off.
Oh, okay. I'm sending my swordsmen to you, Nick. Reinforcements are on their way.
Oh, nice. This is where the wolf attacks you.
Yeah. No, these are excess troops I have, you know.
Treasury is emptying.
We'll also...
Our
How's the
gold
treasury
stocks
emptying?
grow steadily, sire.
How are we doing for popularity? I'm still at +2, it's all good. So what we'll do now is get an engineers guild going. There it is. Can I put it anywhere though? That is the question. Oh, there we go.
It's like Tetris.
There he is. I know.
Your grace.
Build a bunch of...
We do not have enough gold to train this unit.
There we go. Is it alright if I set my engineers building in your castle?
Absolutely.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
We're on the same team here.
Yeah, true. Just a couple of guys with massive cathedrals on their tiny island cities. Right, let's have a look. What's happening? Archers are still firing. That's good.
Feel the power.
The wolf's just...
Just been told I'm the second greatest lord.
I got the power line. We hold the power, whatever it was. Right, let's build some... One of each. Oh, I need money. Siege tower. Okay, I have to wait a bit for some money. And this, what can we sell?
Just like in real life.
Yep. Waiting for the 21st for that paycheck. Let's do some more shout outs. Hello, Rowan, 50. He's asking why don't we just harass the enemy with horse archers? Because that's cheap. And we don't...
I mean, that is my favourite tactic.
that is everybody's favourite tactic at the studio, but you know. We want to keep this interesting because, but to be fair, Nick's already sort of choosing it up.
That can be classified as harassing what I'm doing right now. So
yeah, I mean, if you want some harassment, you just look at the screen right now.
Beautiful.
Marshall's economy has just been crippled. You're slaughtering all these oxen.
Oh,
hello. Wolf's on the move. Wolf's on the move.
Wolf's
on the move. Repeat.
So he's not coming directly to you. He's coming around.
To my understanding, the AI will choose the path of least resistance.
Yeah.
So
he's coming at me.
I've got my. Don't worry, I've got my swordsman coming. Let's get a battle going. Oh, you're getting fired upon.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my archers.
Okay, my
swordsman.
Yeah. Sounds good. I'll just sponge the bullets here. These are archers, not.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
We're returning fire.
Okay, there we go. What an exciting battle. All good.
Yeah,
Nice.
There's just a few guys.
Nice. Bloody hell. I don't understand how the wolf has even got a stable economy with his castle. Have you seen it? Like, it's just covered. There's just wolves everywhere.
It's just pure.
It's just pure stone.
I like this little moat and the little bridge and everything. It's nice. Gatehouse and
ADC
drawbridge.
is asking us to share a little fire with our AI friends here. I can.
Something built.
I thought that was young speak for a second.
Share some fire.
Share some fire.
You
get lit or whatever the fuck says.
Constructing siege
well, I did see Paul dab earlier, so.
Did you?
Yeah.
Jesus.
We did a half dab. It was a half dab. I'll be back to it.
siege equipment.
Sure, you didn't just have like a nervous twitch.
Oh God,
Right, what's our plan for taking out the Marshal's castle? Are
Well,
we going to go around the back?
ballista.
Are we going to take out the walls? What are we going to do?
Well, I've got a fire ballista and a siege tower coming. Oh dear. Oh, I'm firing upon your castle. Oh no. Sorry. I forgot. You could do that.
One job.
Right, the fire ballista is on the way, and so is the siege tower. So what I propose is, I will move the siege tower up. I will latch it onto their walls. Once that has taken the fire, you move your archers up. You then begin firing upon any and all things moving within his castle. I will then send my swordsmen in. They will then scale up the siege tower and battle the AI Lord. I'm coming for you! They will then battle the AI Lord.
Alright, cool.
Right, siege tower's on the way. Oh, you got some knights there as well.
We stand ready,
Okay, where's the fire ballista?
my lord.
Is it still on the way? Where is it? I genuinely can't see it.
Right,
Come on, sire.
Am I being an idiot?
Interesting.
Oh, there it is.
I think the wolf is actually
I live
digging
to
in the
serve
moat.
you.
You see that? The wolf's unit's digging a moat for the marshal.
Oh, get him out of here! Right, sending my siege tower in.
Cheeky
The
bastards.
stockpile is full, my lord.
My stockpile's still full.
Tower ready, sir.
Oh,
Tower ready, sir. An impossible
going? Is it-
location.
there we go. Okay, tower's on the way.
Your command.
Probably should have got some more troops going, but you know, this will be. Alright, you can fire upon those archers.
I'm firing upon the jester. That's what I'm doing. The wolf's jester has been killed. He's brave
doing
enough
his
to
job.
fire at those archers, yeah?
Yeah.
I got you. I got you.
Forward!
Here we go.
Nice.
Alright.
Okay, siege towers up. We're going for the Lord.
Attack!
Oh no!
I think
Oh bloody hell! No.
that's
Save.
come out.
I've given the knights method of getting down. Oh no!
Oh my
is
god!
terrible.
Right,
Alright, my swordsman
go
will
with
do it.
the go with the swordsman.
My fire ballista is also firing upon me. Alright.
Yeah, right. So swordsman, right? And I'm sending my guys in as well.
I don't know. I can't really see what's happening.
I think we might have to recoup our.
No, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Swordsman have dealt with them.
All right, I'm gonna send my guys up the tower as well.
My lord,
Oh,
Oh no, we got some more.
things are going a bit
I think they're just
Oh, we just pissed him off.
Yeah.
Ballista,
Right.
Okay, the siege tower's still up though. Oh, we've got more archers coming from the left. I've still got a crap ton of units over here, but I don't really want to use them in case the wolf just pulls one out on me. Oh, get up the bloody...
Swordsman,
we're going up.
It's
Ah, this is done, mate. This is done.
Oh, my archer's taking quite a lot of fire.
Don't worry. As long as the swordsmen get up, we should be fine.
This is too easy.
Nice. Right now, having a roar right there. I might need some more archers after this, but
A message from the marshal.
Boom.
haha.
He's dead.
I live to serve you.
Thank you for the marshal suggestion. He was relatively easy.
Right, should we
Let's regroup.
regroup?
Your
Yeah.
command.
I'm going to send my swordsmen up to the
My
top
I
bit
think
here.
all of my
Ballista,
archers are dead.
ready.
Ah, we archers, dime a dozen.
Yeah, true.
Come
I feel like they were instrumental in our.
They were.
We salute
They'll
you.
get a monument built in their honour. Right, so looks like we need a bunch of siege equipment. Time for more shout outs.
You do it every time, please.
Yeah. Well, the fuck, you guys streaming on Twitch? Indeed, we are. Mixer was not proving to be the one, so we thought we'd do a little cheeky switch over to Twitch since it was more accessible to your average stream watcher. Most people have a Twitch account and, you know, can follow and all that jazz. And it's just more sort of, everyone knows Twitch and it's more familiar, really. But yeah, we'll still be probably experimenting with, you know, some other streaming sites. But if Twitch goes well, I suppose we'll stick him here.
Cheeky pikeman.
Have you got pikeman
You
going?
little pikeman there. There's nobody's over there.
Oh, I see.
With a wolf sent someone round our
Ballista, ready.
rear.
What else we got?
Right.
Music isn't disabled. Maybe it's just too quiet. I don't really want to mess with audio levels if most people are finding it fine. But music should still be playing. Maybe we're just overpowering it with the with the mic.
Okay. How are we going to deal with this castle?
What is your favourite? What? This is a question for you, Nick. What is your
Ooh.
favourite? It's not actually personally, just a question on it.
What
Is your
moisturisers do you use?
What is your favourite Stronghold title?
My favourite stronghold. It's probably Stronghold 2.
Yeah, mine too.
Because of the economy focus, which is going to be something we're returning to for definitely the next title.
Yes.
Possibly even the title after that, depending on how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Stronghold 2 is my favourite. I've got a soft spot for the combat in Legends, just because I think it's quite responsive. But yeah, my favourite's Stronghold 2.
Sound. I'd
You would
agree with
agree,
that.
right?
Yeah, I'd agree.
Good, because otherwise you're fired. Sorry.
It was going to happen eventually.
No, go on. What's your favourite aspect of 2?
My favourite aspect of 2 gotta be the gong farming.
Yeah.
I love farming.
See, a lot
shit.
of people get put off by the the sort of the micromanagement involved in like the crime system and gong and.
It keeps you on your
stuff like
toes. I'm always
Yeah.
sweating when I'm playing 2. I'm just sitting there like
It's
shaking.
It's your default state.
Yeah. Just gives me an excuse to sweat excessively. You know what I mean?
Just put that on the box for the next one.
Rowan has one big question.
Ooh.
Oof. I know we've already talked about this, to be fair. What went wrong? We talked about this in the Meet the Team video,
Yeah.
but he says, what went wrong with Stronghold 3?
we had a deadline, an external deadline, which, for reasons that we completely understood at the time, we had to meet, and it was just that. And since then, we've been self-publishing, and we haven't had to deal with that kind of situation again.
Yeah.
And we don't plan to work through a publisher at the moment, or for the next couple of projects at least. So yeah, it shouldn't happen again. But it's just one of those things. If you work with an external publisher, they've got a date. You have to hit that date. Yeah, and it's just it's a situation that you avoid by self-publishing, but not everyone has the luxury to be able to do that. But we do now, thankfully, which is good.
We are now self-publishing, so none of that baloney.
Been self-publishing since like 6 years now. So yeah, we occasionally use a publisher to do like a box version of the game, which we know people like.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the UK, Germany, US, that kind of thing. But yeah, for all purposes, we are self-publishing developers now. So
Indeed.
yeah, it's a shame because the game that once we called it Gold, I think it was like May the next year. That game, if it was released on time, it would have been received far better. But the problem is that once you release a game, that's it, kind of thing. People's, understandably, they have something else to play.
Yeah, true.
Next week after, so.
Cool.
Yeah. But if you want to know more, watch Meet the Team.
Yes.
Nick.
There is more.
And
details.
there'll be a full answer there.
Yeah.
In addition to lots of other tidbits about me that you probably don't care about.
But not to panic you, but you do seem to have a population problem going on in your castle here.
That's because I've been doing shoutouts.
Oh, you got to see population. What's happening?
Oh yeah. Oops. Right. Let's look at what the problem is.
I'll send you some peasants.
Food is the problem. I will buy some food. Luckily, I have a marketplace and I can buy food because I have gold.
We stand ready, my lord.
Cool. So yes, let's. I hate running them. Since the wolf just hasn't really attacked me yet, I'm just going to send all my troops.
That must be nice.
I'm wondering what a plan of attack is here. This is going to take ages to siege this castle. I'm sending all my troops up. This might be a disaster, but let's do it.
I mean, that doesn't fill me with confidence.
Our tools are ready.
Let's build a catapult.
Constructing siege equipment. Grease.
Okay, sir. The stockpile is full, my lord. Okay, sir.
Build a catapult.
Constructing siege equipment.
Build a shit ton of catapults. I mean, a lot of catapults.
Many catapults.
نحن في خدمتك.
Cool. I don't know what's going on with this castle actually. There doesn't seem to be anything.
Are you paraboling him?
I'm aeroboling just the wall. Well, it seems to be building some siege equipment, but.
Oh really? Yeah, you want to take that out.
I'm trying.
So we've got our. Sorry. What is our overall strategy here? We've got our ground troops.
Well, I've got some catapults moving in from my river entrance here,
An impossible
for lack of a better phrase.
نحن تحت
Got my
أمرك.
Arabian swordsman up front, ready to go in, and my archers are just sitting behind. So I don't know if you want to sort out your economy while I.
I'm trying.
Catapult ready, my lord.
The stockpile
Catapult ready,
is
my
full,
lord.
my
I'm
lord.
going to send my other catapult up here with my
That's a
swordsman.
fair distance.
But yes, at the moment, I'm just going to start working on his outer walls.
Catapult ready, my lord.
There we go. And the siege has commenced.
Food's good.
Preparing. Preparing.
Okay. We have food.
Stronghold next. We haven't got any details for you at the moment, but it will be more sim focused. That's all we can say at this time.
But we'll have a video.
But yes, we do have a video coming out featuring Stronghold next and a bunch of new information that should be out within the month. So yeah, be on the lookout for that.
سموكم.
I don't-
The stockpile is full, my lord.
This is a weird castle going on. Oh, he's got a couple of ballistas. I say we go in the other entrance because he's got a couple of ballistas over here. That I'm gonna sort. So if you want to send all your troops,
Feel the power.
what are saving?
Right, I'm gonna do the long march back around.
Preparing.
I do kind of feel like he's gonna send an attack that way.
Yes,
I
sir.
will protect you. So,
Your Grace.
just building a little siege tower.
My lord?
Oh.
Sir. Yes, Your Majesty. Get there.
Build siege tower.
Constructing siege equipment.
Also got some
I think
laddermen
we're
going.
ready.
I honestly
Fast as
cannot
we can,
remember
sir.
if Arabian swordsmen can go up ladders. I know swordsmen can't, but I'm not sure if Arabian
Right away,
swordsmen can.
sire.
So we're going to try that out. Where's your army, Nick?
Stockpile
How's
is
it going?
full,
Oh, you
my
still got
lord.
quite the population problem. Oh no, it's going up.
It's going
You're right.
slowly.
Right, let's just build. Let's just more swordsmen. More swordsmen.
Our gold stocks grow steadily, sire. The people worship you, sire.
+2.
We stand ready.
Oh, I need gold. Gold. Oh, I'll sell some stuff. Some apples.
We stand ready.
Weapons needed, sire.
Commander, sire.
Okay.
There is no way. I live to serve you.
Are we gonna have a
This
sizable
armor's
army to
heavy.
attack?
I think so. I've got all my stuff coming over.
Stockpile is
So at the moment
full,
I've
my
got
lord.
4, I've got 3 catapults, 1 fire ballista, a siege tower, laddermen, Arabian swordsmen, archers, and normal swordsmen.
Okay, so he's coming to siege me.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, top right.
Oh boy. Oh, that's what they were
Come
for. Uh-oh.
What, the people at the front?
Yeah. Would you like... Where is my... Might have to bring up the bloody horse archers. I honestly can't remember. Did I build a mercenary camp? Where is it? I can't see one. I don't think I did. I've got no room. Why is this map so small?
Can't place that there, my lord. We are under attack.
Oh, I'm under attack. From what? Where?
I think you had one guy in
Oh,
the
did
top
I?
right that is now dead.
Would you like some assistance?
I mean,
The stockpile is
yeah.
full, my lord.
I'm going to build a mercenary camp in your base. Sorry.
الحصان سريع.
Here they come.
الحصان سريع.
Cool. I've got 3.
بأمرك. اركب مثل الريح.
Okay, I think you should be able to deal with this. Okay. Should we just take him head on?
I think so. I think I'm gonna go in with my knights first.
Wait, that's me.
Oh, you bring your forces back around?
But I don't see 2 fire ballistas.
سموكم.
I'm pretty sure... Oh, I thought I saw him moving his 2 fire ballistas.
Yeah, that's why. That's, yeah.
I swear, did you see that as well?
Yeah.
'Cause we didn't just have a joint hallucination, right? Whoa, this stream got crazy.
Maybe it is hot in here.
We
Jesus.
stand ready.
Right,
Okay,
cool.
so I
So in
guess-
summary, we're fine.
Yeah, we're actually fine.
So that's your siege tower at the top right.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Oh, I need to move that. I need. I'll just leave it there actually. I think it's going to take too long to move. So yes,
Are
we're
those his
still.
guys at the top of the river or not?
The rules here in the chat are
Don't be a douchebag.
don't be a douchebag to other people and don't send any illegal / adult material. I guess we've got an auto moderator on the chat, so hopefully none of that should be allowed. But yeah, just common sense, you know. Just be cool.
Be cool.
Be cool.
Nice.
So, for those of you just joining, I see we've got a few new viewers. This is me and Nick doing a 2v2 skirmish in Crusader. We were facing the Marshal, but we destroyed him over here. He's dead. And now we are preparing an assault on the Wolf, who has done an interesting thing here, where he seems to have built a massive castle, but doesn't
like
have
it.
many troops.
It's good.
I mean, makes the job easy for us, I guess.
Yeah.
So this is our little assembled army down here. We've got a couple of catapults going, got laddermen, got Arabian swordsmen, archers, siege tower going. Nick is sending his reinforcements over.
My lord,
Are these mine or yours?
for valor!
Oh, these are mine, yeah.
Come on,
And then we will commence the siege, and it should be fine. I don't see the wolf doing much against us, especially since his ballistas are over here. What a noob.
He's resurrected his jester though.
Oh yeah.
After I
who
killed
cares?
him.
I'm just scared that some ninjas going to come in and kill me. But yeah, so that's the lowdown of the situation. Yeah.
Have we got enough of a force to take him down?
I think so. I think we'll be fine. Famous last words. Who have you got? Let's take us through your military force, Nick.
I have. I've got all of the knights and mounted knights that I started with. So 16.
Nice.
I could. Do you need more siege equipment? I could build some more.
Yeah, might as well. I'm just going to build a crap ton of.
I'm not entirely sure how I lost all my popularity that one time, but it's fine now. So.
Constructing siege equipment. How can we help?
I'm just building a crap ton of catapults.
Constructing siege
Because
equipment.
what I found in Crusader is the AI will just simply rebuild the walls as you fire them down. So
Catapult ready, my lord.
having a good amount of catapults is necessary. Cool.
Catapult ready, my lord. You need
Here
something
we go. I've got
built.
6
Catapult
catapults
ready,
going.
my lord.
Real good.
Moving catapult.
Okay, shall I? So if we send in, yeah, we'll send in the siege tower on this wall here. I think we should already be able to get there actually. But let's just make
The
it a bit more.
stockpile is full, my
visual.
lord.
Moving catapult.
Cool.
An impossible location. Preparing.
So I'm commencing fire. There you go. You're just still building your castle, are you?
Well, I'm trying to do some siege equipment for you, but I'll let you get it covered. Alright, cool. Right, I'm going to send in my knights as soon as there's a sort of a hole to break through.
Cool.
I'm going to move my knights up so you have some
My archers are
thing in
moving
your
up
way of
right now.
support. Yeah, your knights
Tower
are
ready, sir.
approaching, aren't they?
Yep. Swordsman
To
going
glory.
up. Arabian swordsman.
Uh-oh.
A message
What?
from the
We've got
wolf.
Oh, we're. Yep. Oh, yep. That's a lot of fire coming down. It's alright, we're good.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
Okay, yeah. Need to take that wall out so we can charge him.
Oh, the siege tower's going for it at the moment. Don't really need to attack anything on my catapults at the moment.
Come on, catapult.
Right, siege tower is up.
Cool. Moving in.
I can't. There you go. Can I click on it?
Linasrik.
Arabian swordsmen are up. Hopefully they can. I think they can get over. Can they get over them? I'm a bit worried they can't get over there.
They're going to go up onto the wall, right?
They're up on the wall, but I'm not sure they can actually get down there.
Get around. They'll probably have to go through
The
the
stockpile is full, my lord.
through the gatehouse, right? That's where they're headed.
خدمتكم.
Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah, they're going to go down, I think. Yes, they're playing the gatehouse.
There we go. Alright, we're heading up.
Yep. Right behind you.
I'm just going to fire these catapults around the walls to make it more theatrical.
نحن في خدمتك.
Archers are also heading up. Alright. Oh, their ballistas are attacking, right?
Oh, yeah.
The archers are now on the wall. Easy.
Oh, are we up there with them?
Yeah,
We are, aren't
we're
we?
good. We're good.
Boom. Cheeky with the archers there.
Look at that little X formation I've got going.
Message from the wolf.
X marks the spot, huh guys?
The wolf basically saying, "Pass that."
Kill me now, I will not kneel before you. Boom.
Boom. I get it. Just doing the one.
I was expecting you to come over. I was expecting you to come
I was waiting for movement on your side. Nice.
Now I know how those awkward high fives always get caught on streams and stuff. Cool. So that concludes the ever exciting 2v2 skirmish where we play really easy lords and have a human advantage.
I don't know. Wolf's pretty hard.
We will be sticking around for about 10 more minutes, so if you have any questions, please put them in the chat now. Again, sorry, I do try and give shout outs during the stream, but it's kind of hard when you're playing. But yeah. So, Nick, would you like to take the laptop?
Sure.
And
Forever.
oh no, just to read through any questions you have, or they have, or like that.
Okay.
And I will go through all these stats. I do love how it gives you time of death for the lords you face.
Yeah.
It's great. Little details.
How many
let's
years
see how
were
you
there
do.
between their demises, respective demises?
5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Took us 5 years to kill the wolf, apparently. Sounds about
Felt
right.
like 5 years.
So let's have a look through the stats. So, yeah, pretty good. Oof. You didn't really make any gold, mate.
No.
You're just
But
bare bones.
there are kills.
Ah, you're challenging yourself. I see. Great. No stone produced. No iron produced.
I had to produce some. I had the buildings. I just concentrate on the RTS element.
I see. No buildings lost. That's what I call.
Okay, let's go through some of the questions.
Okay.
Alright.
Lay it on me. I'm ready.
Number 1, would be awesome if you did some updates or maybe even DLC for Stronghold Crusader. Go on, you know about this side of things. Feel that one.
Updates for Stronghold Crusader.
Yeah, as in like they're incremental. You know. We released one like fairly recently, like a bug fix one.
Was that the
It's
US?
whenever we get around to it,
Was
essentially.
the US up?
No, that was a tiny bit of DLC for Stronghold HD.
Oh, yeah,
We're talking
yeah.
about Crusader anyway.
Obviously.
We do small updates anyway, like every now
yeah,
and then. It's just
small
getting around to
updates.
it because we've got the small team size.
It's at the moment, as I always say, like it's, you know, as we're a small studio, we only have limited resources.
Multiple projects.
Multiple projects. We've got Kingdoms going, obviously Metamorph, and then obviously, you know, the big one, Stronghold next. So, yeah, we'd love to go back and, you know, give the legacy titles, you know, new updates and licks of paint, so to speak. But yeah, at the moment you just have to be realistic and.
It's on the wish list. We'd love to add Steam features at some point, but we just don't have the bandwidth for it. We need to. Yeah. We're kind of focused on the next Stronghold game now, so that's taking our focus. How strong is the Firefly company in terms of people? I wish we had 50 people. We're about 20 full-time staff, and then we have sort of a few freelancers that bring us close to the 30. But yeah, about that. And that's split between people that do, you know, production, design, coding, art. So that's not like 20 developers.
You're a bit off screen there. I just realised.
Yeah, so we're about 20 full-time people. Here we go. So someone else is saying Stronghold Battle Royale.
Oof. Wow, how did you even...
How did you know?
E3
E3 was only next week.
Stronghold Battle Royale. How would that even... I suppose it would just be... That's actually quite interesting.
It is.
No, as in like a battle royale, like a strategy battle royale.
Right.
As in you all...
You control one unit.
Well, I suppose...
Isn't that just...
That would just be a massive multiplayer map.
Yeah.
Surely. Yeah.
With like hero units.
And then,
so you could each play one Stronghold character. Like you play Richard, I play the Wolf, and we all just duke it out.
No, I'm excited. It's not happening, but yeah.
Wait till the reveal, obviously.
Oh yes. Stronghold Battle Royale.
Stronghold for Android. I mean, technically we've already done Kingdoms, but I guess they're asking about
Kingdoms on Android.
like a version of
get
this or Stronghold for tablet, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Have you played? Because they did Total War on iPad recently. Have you played that?
I have not, no.
I'd imagine you definitely need at least a tablet to control it, right?
Annoying,
like a phone screen would be.
Yeah, this seems.
small.
Yeah, it seems like a question for a programmer rather than because I have no idea how you.
Well, I mean, the major barriers is just the fact that obviously the games were made like what 18 years ago, 17, 18 years ago, and then you got the control that you redesigned the controls, getting it to work on, I guess, just a tablet, because you probably couldn't fit the controls on a phone, and then making it work for touch. So yeah, again, we'd love to do it. But it's kind of on the long wish list of things that it's definitely something that people have asked for, like a lot.
Yeah, true. I'm also wondering.
And we've got some Android experience now with
the audience overlap. I mean, I suppose everyone has a smartphone now, don't they? But just wondering, like hardcore old school PC gamers and then people who play. Yeah, but like you're saying, everyone's got a tablet,
true.
Right? So true.
There's definitely been a number of people asking for it, but again, wish list of stuff that we want to do.
Small studio.
Someone, the same guy saying Stronghold in pink? Question mark. Is that a pride? We should have updated our profile icons online for Pride Month. I was thinking about that earlier, but if it's that, no, not currently planned, but great idea.
Stronghold in pink. Love it.
Will there be? Alright, it's a good question.
Okay.
Will there be merchandise for Stronghold?
Oof.
Like vinyls for the soundtrack?
Okay.
Or a figurine or something like that?
Yeah, it's more of a production. I'd love to have a little what are they called? The little figurines Tom has.
The Funko.
Funko, yeah, little Funko Stronghold.
The wolf.
Yeah, mate. The wolf, the rat. I love it, but yeah, again, it's a production issue, really.
Yeah, I mean, there are companies that do like production of like fan gamer and stuff that do production of these kind of things for small developers, but yeah, it would have to be something that we do sort of around launch of a big Stronghold game. We wouldn't be able to justify it financially. Yeah, maybe if you buy the next game. No,
I mean, even like T-shirts and stuff, I've seen people asking for.
Yeah,
but again, it's
come to an event where we're showing Stronghold either in the UK or the US or Germany, and I promise you we'll have T-shirts.
Yeah, we always give out
cool T-shirts.
Yeah.
If you beat the demo, but most of you watching will probably beat them.
Game companies which do like regular merch sales and stuff that will have a merchandise department.
Well, do they
outsource
you get some indies who outsource it, but they have to pay for it.
But yeah, I imagine that will again be at launch.
Yeah.
Things or big games.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, I imagine we'll have maybe not like a merch store, but like there'll be some merch available around next.
I'm not going to promise you that I'm going to spend like X amount of the marketing budget on like some figurines, but there will. Yeah, we're definitely going to do more freebies at events. So if you are at an event in Germany like Gamescom or UK like EGX, or in America like PAX, come down and we will have stuff. But we're not going to sell it because we're a tiny company and we can't really do that. Don't know, do you have half of your week to dedicate to creating figurines? I think get you a 3D printer and some some image editing tools.
Nikolai, one of our programmers, does have a 3D printer. So, we just get him to stop working whatever he's working on and fire up that printer.
Okay, more questions. Will you be at E3 or Gamescom?
No.
We might be at Gamescom.
Yeah, I was like, we're undecided on Gamescom.
There's a good chance we'll be at Gamescom. E3, no. We are hoping next year will be E3.
Yeah, because that's when you
need something big at E3.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise,
we don't.
And apparently, you need to leak it several weeks in advance.
Exactly. So hopefully by E3 next year, we'll have sort of Stronghold Next to show.
Yeah.
But we are, we've said this. We are hoping for at Gamescom this year to reveal Stronghold Next. Have its proper title and gameplay mechanics and the setting and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So I think we're still out. Jury's out on what's this one?
There's your answer.
Yeah, exactly. The jury's out on whether we're going to go to Gamescom, but we're still aiming to reveal next while Gamescom is happening.
I think next year's a safer bet for all
shows. Because we actually have a big project to show.
And Aaron and I are finally in the office for longer than a 2-week period. I'm quite enjoying that. So can sort of knuckle down and finish the sort of prep for the reveal.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. But yeah, no, we're big fans of Gamescom. We used to go every single year. We didn't go last year just because we didn't really have anything. But other than that, we tend to be regulars.
Well, it's German audience. I love Stronghold, so
yeah, and we love them, so it's all good.
What's I love you in German?
We should find that out for the next video.
Yeah. Cool. Any more
so
questions?
what? I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
What are people looking forward to next week? What have they got to look forward to next week?
Next week,
are we going to change it up?
No, next week the stream will
Are we
again.
do Twitch again?
Yeah, it'll probably be on Twitch. You and Paul have to probably fight out on whoever's going to feature.
Alright.
We'll do a deathmatch. We can stream the deathmatch.
Sure.
Get you both in here with the ring. We will put I will put a poll on the Stronghold Facebook group, which if you are not a part of, go join that. I believe if you type in Firefly Studios Stronghold, and then group, I assume.
Yeah, I found it earlier just by typing in Stronghold and going to groups.
So go to Facebook, type in Firefly Studios Stronghold. Did you type in group as well? Or?
No, I just clicked on groups.
Okay, go to
Just come
groups, and then it will probably be one of the first ones. It'll be pretty obvious which one it is.
Yeah.
It's
and that's
admins.
where we ask people for.
Yeah, I
input.
do polls on. We do a bunch of stuff on there. So I'll put polls on there for video content, and for next week's stream we'll put a poll on there for what game we should play. Although it's always Crusader. There's also other stuff like I ask questions on there for future upcoming videos, and all kinds of stuff. So if you are a big fan of Stronghold, I'd fully recommend going over there and joining us and taking part in the conversation.
And that's kind of a precursor to our Discord, which we will be launching.
Discord again. I've created one. It's all set up, but we're just looking for the right schedule and opportunity to put it up.
And the opportunity will be the Strong Next.
I imagine we haven't discussed this in detail, but I imagine the plan will be to announce Stronghold Next, or not announce, reveal Stronghold Next at Gamescom, hopefully, and then bring up the Discord either immediately or soon after that to sort of answer any sort of little questions. And we'll be doing video content as well, answering questions people have when the reveal happens. But the Discord will be there mainly for Stronghold Next, and then obviously there'll be sections for the older Stronghold games where I'll probably be on there during office hours. Obviously I won't be able to constantly be talking to you guys, and
of course when we do things like update the older games with Steam features, or as we've done for the for Legends and 2, or we fix some bugs in the older ones. There's constantly stuff happening in the background with the older Stronghold games as well. So it
just makes sense if you like even one of the Stronghold games, or hopefully all of them.
Cover all of them.
There'll be information, probably exclusive information, and obviously I'll be on there chatting personally to people, which you won't be able to get on any other sort of social media platform.
Let's call him.
Here's
my number.
Oh god, the number has appeared. Mate, my Steam profile's appeared on the stream. My number's appeared in a video. People know everything. But any other questions? Because we're at 5 o'clock now, so.
There's one last question.
One last question, and then we'll close up the stream.
Offline tour video? ?
Offline tour video.
I assume they mean maybe like live.
Maybe
mean like a live tour of the studio, or there is a studio tour.
There is a studio tour we did last year, which is interesting.
So if you just go on the YouTube channel and look for what's
tour.
The title of it? Is it
studio tour? I think.
Yeah, I think it's a studio tour. Just go on the YouTube channel, search studio tour, and it will hopefully make you laugh. It will give you an idea of how small our London office is. At least. Yeah.
We could do. There's not much point of doing another studio tour video, but I can always, do some live streamy stuff around the office, maybe. Again, like
you could do like the kids are doing and have your phone streaming live on Twitch.
Yeah. The only problem is there will be people working on stuff we haven't revealed yet.
You can't like live.
It's actually quite hard to
blank it out.
Get footage in the office upstairs because there's always people working on.
Just do it at lunch when they're all playing Overwatch.
Yeah, true. But then it's like we were just playing Overwatch the whole time.
Working hard today. Get on the point.
Ben, don't dive in on Winston. Anyway, cool.
Okay, cool. thank you so much
did the
for
exact
sitting
same
down
thing.
with us this week. Return next week for me fighting Paul, apparently, and we'll see how that goes. It was entertaining last time when we did a video of it, so hopefully we'll be able to do the same this time. And I'm assuming you're going to be moderating the chat while we play.
I mean, yeah, next week we do you versus Paul, or you and Paul versus some AI.
So it should be a smoother operation in terms of Aaron here moderating the chat while Paul and I scream at each other.
Might be a good experiment, actually.
Yeah.
Just having me constantly talking to chat, etc.
Yeah.
Although one shotgun mic between three might be a bit...
Yeah, fine. You just lean over. Just have the mic hanging down like in a boxing ring.
It's my turn to talk. Hello.
And in the blue corner.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. So thank you very much for joining us this week. Again, next week we'll be back at exactly the same time, 3 PM GMT on Friday. Remember to join the Facebook Stronghold group if you want to vote on a game we play, which of course it'll be a Stronghold game.
I don't know why I'm still wearing this.